Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Star Wars The Old Republic. We are playing the Consular storyline. We are trying to find who is overall, trying to find the guy who is causing this darkness plague that's infecting a bunch of Jedi Masters. And we are just right outside of this quest, and we're going to go into it. So with that, let's go. Get in there.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Good job, Theron. What were these again? Cloud bind. I'll reduce and enforce speed. Yeah, none of those are super duper.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
So you gotta get up there.
Just as I programmed.
That was a bit rough. So we need one more sand person. Sand person, war crier. No other sand people. Look at these guys.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Alright.
Rowan, Jedi, you're about to witness it. After weeks of work, finally, an end to the darkness. These people, these marvelous, marvelous specimens have been tested, no, purified, in the crucible of Tatooine's harsh environs. They alone are the hope of the galaxy. Their strength, their society is the blueprint of our salvation.
Master Eris, you are very ill.
No, not ill at all. They are simple, but long after the Empire and the Republic are gone, these people will remain. Their culture is built around strength. They cut the weak away like a societal cancer. Don't you see? It's the only way.
The Jedi Order has a responsibility to weak and strong alike.
How can I make you understand? They are the ultimate warriors purified by hardship. We must follow their example. and cut away everything that would make us weak in the face of our adversaries. The frail, the diseased.
You're not thinking straight. Now, look, I'm sick, Eris. You gonna cast me out too?
I have no choice. We must fortify the Republic with its strongest members and send this army of light out against the darkness.
An army of light that neglects the weak is no longer light.
You fools! To oppose me is to reveal your own weakness. You will be cast out.
There must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Alright, let's heal Theron up just in case we need to.
No, wait. Before you strike the killing blow, listen to me. I hear Lord Vivica's voice. I've failed him, just as I failed my old friend Porcanus when he died.
Why does everyone mention Parkinus?
I don't know, but I keep thinking about our first mission, our ill-fated mission to Malachor III. We were all weak. We all came under the thrall of the dark side. We did things we regretted, but Porcanus was our strength. As we tried to escape, I fell behind, and he ran back to save me. He became trapped. We had to leave him. It was my weakness that killed him.
It's hard to lose a friend like that, but you have to move on.
I'm trying to. That is the purpose of this project. Think about it. The Jedi Order spends so much time protecting the helpless and caring for the sick when we could be fighting the Empire. You must kill me. I was weak on Malachor III, and I'm weak now. But you must take my findings before the Council. Promise me that.
We'll discuss that in a second.
What? What was that? He's gone. Somehow you've driven Lord Vivicor away. I no longer hear his voice. I almost wish you hadn't done that.
Of all the ungrateful, impudent, this Jedi saved your life.
Lord Vivicor twisted my mind, and I'm glad to be free of him. Still, my discovery remains. From these Sand People, I have learned the key to building the unstoppable army. I feel I must bring these findings to the Republic, yet I can't shake this feeling that some truths are best left buried in the sand.
Using this information would mean the sacrifice of every good the Republic stands for.
You're right. These records are no more. Thank you for your guidance, and for saving me from Vivicar's grasp.
Well, Jedi, I'm glad Master Ares is alive and his own self. Best get back to Anchorhead myself. Sandrot's acting up and, well, frankly, sort of miss Darth Nurse's hollering.
Thank you for all you've done.
Good luck with whatever it is you're doing, Jedi. Hope you find this Lord Vivicar.
All right. Let's go finish the planet stuff with the relay towers. Alright, let's look at our map. That's the first one, alright. Room! This is probably not gonna do well.
There must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Alright, definitely got to heal up on that. That was, again, trying to do something I shouldn't have been trying to do, and this person can't really survive that stuff that easily. And that's where we're headed. Got us a couple sand people to deal with.
Allow us. For some exercise.
Loot.
Dr. Sopran here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Right. To the next one. Yep. Room. Probably gonna go to that one after this, maybe. Or maybe that one. Well, I guess we'll find out. That's a big bone. It's the size of the dog that tried to bury that one. Sand pebbles.
There must be a weakness. That's quite enough of that.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Vroom! Imperials. Jackass.
Allow us. Let's settle this.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
That's where I want. Vroom! Great, we're stuck. There we go.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Let's do a quick sell.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Jimmy.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Hast men jetzt gefolgt, egal jetzt denkt ihr.
Alright, now to the Zerka base and space zombies. Get him, Theron.
There must be weakness. That's quite enough of that.
Alright, need to go past these guys, so let's... Cat is going crazy. Who did I miss? Oh, this guy.
Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Level 2, Zerk death machines, zombies. Go ahead and heal up. So we go through over to here. Alright. This way.
Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Wow, I just totally went the wrong way, didn't I? Alright, so we got 4 of these guys. They're our level. Five of these guys.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Alright, so that wasn't the best thing we had. That was a lot of them. Down since he's right there.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that.
Oh, if this same fight's the same way as it is on the Empire side, when we did the Bounty Hunter, this is going to be a tough fight.
Ibyan Fratami filter na makapaya. Albian tisere basamana.
I'd welcome the chance to discuss matters with you.
Zraben Jenga, Rama Golyest Keper Ruji Jasnu, me Bagdadres Pastiaktan Albines for Costinti. Zinesti Hidruli, das Bruli Fehed Andangwa.
What were you trying to achieve?
Das Matzenke Yujum, Maestra Mehuruba. Ibyan Frakta mi filter Namakape. Patukche yed mi big shuram, me atena titimat.
How do you mean to accomplish that?
Yerkemer zunanye, me kontias temeta. Habib Tegelere, Lili Bahura Bahije.
Clearly you haven't heard of us. That's quite enough of that. Just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that. Clearly you haven't heard of us. Just as I programmed. They never suspect the scientists.
Alright, let's go talk to the imprisoned one.
Jahil SWTOR Zikra.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. We could never have excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
Do you have any idea what that thing is?
Not a one. Exciting, isn't it? You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
You really think you can control its power?
Oh, I'll give it a try. I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
Does this answer your question?
He was very pleasant to sit there.
How could you do that? Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh, now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Good job, Theron. Let's blow this popsicle stand after we get our loot. Is that where he was? I think that's where he was. I think he's here. We'll find out. Yep, he's still there.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Jedi. You look like you just walked out of a sandstorm.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Zerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too, so catch your breath and let's hear it.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and Zerka's cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Without Lexende, they've lost their claws.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
All right, boots, gloves. Get rid of that. All right. Hit the merchant here, do some selling, head back to our ship.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
All right, on we go. To Anchorhead. See what's what. There we go. All right. That way. Room! Going to the spaceport, the spaceport, the spaceport. We're going to the spaceport. There it is. Musical interlude was brought to you by me. You're welcome. Or I apologize, depending on how you took that. Alright, where do we need to go? Which one? Trooper, Jedi, Consular. This way. Room! Sleeping bag on top of my couch and my cat is trying to get underneath it. I like running through here because every once in a while something happens in the hangar. Does not appear to be this time, but every once in a while. We are leaving Tatooine. Pebbles want to chat. Let's see what Kazin has to say.
You don't need to purge anything. This sense of shame is all in your mind. Tatooine's deserts are vast. There must be thousands of bones out there.
Guess we're not leaving Tatooine right now. Because we gotta take Kazin out. Alright, let's go talk to Theron.
Just one moment, Jedi. Holiday's latest viral safeguards need to upload. Quite a weighty update this week.
Mm-hmm. Someone's been busy. I should give this my full attention. Good night.
Ah, Holiday. You are unique indeed.
You and Holiday clearly care for each other.
Naturally. She's proof that science and beauty can coexist. Her former owner never appreciated Holiday's potential. That's a hut for you.
Holiday's last owner was a hut, then?
Glorzo, his name was. He collected rare technology, but he thought Holiday was just a novelty hologram. Imagine. I made a generous offer, but some scavenger had already struck a deal for her. So, Glorzo saw the chance for a little fun.
What happened then?
Glorzo proposed a contest. The scavenger and I would head into the Val asteroid field, hopefully surviving more than 2 minutes. The first to bring back a stone from the Rukabi Major asteroid would win Dear Holiday.
I hear approaching Rukabi Major is suicidal. There's too much debris around it.
I had the last laugh. Clever piloting is no match for knowing certain navigational algorithms. I got the stone, returned days before the scavenger, and exchanged it for Sweet Holiday.
So you heroically rescued Holiday from the grip of a cruel Hutt and won her heart.
Someday it'll make an excellent holonovel. Ah, but what's the past to the present? And we have things to do.
He still wants to talk.
Ah, excellent. We have a mystery. A package was hand-delivered to the ship. No name, aside from mine. No return address. The package contained a letter on flimsiplast, sealed inside a glass capsule. Nothing else.
That's simply fascinating.
The capsule has a marvelously puzzling lock. I've never seen such craftsmanship. Once I get it open and read the letter, hopefully I can assuage my curiosity.
This is so exciting. I wonder who it's from.
Theron's technological work is famous. Perhaps someone is trying to get his attention.
I'll get to work on this lock. If you're right, we'll know soon enough.
Alright, he's done talking. Now, back out to Tatooine. I thought we were done with Tatooine, but evidently we are not. On the plus side, we went somewhere else and then came back to Tatooine. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of things. See if he wants any of these. No influence, no influence. Something we should have sold. There we go. We can give him this.
How marvelous! Thank you.
Now we need Kazin.
Farewell.
If he likes any of this stuff. Not enough. Alright. Search for Kazin's father's bones. Alright, where do we need to go? Over here, so we gotta go to this place. Alright.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Alright, let's fly our way over there. Go get his bones and come back. Takes a little bit of time, but at least it's faster than trying to go there ourselves. What a brutal place to try to run through. I mean, imagine turning the corner and running into 4 of those robots. All right. There's his dad's bones. His dad was a giant. I mean, that might be where his dad's bones are, but obviously those are not his dad's bones. Though that would be awesome if his dad was a Krayt dragon.
Not even the scorekeeper could resist. And who might you be? That still doesn't explain why we have to go. We haven't seen your dusk shadow. Indeed. If you want the glory of a hunt, you must earn it.
See, we
Yorska pokret. Natrarsisi. Wodortikcha. Mordavrapsa. Rektas. Wajulambasar. Parsku potrak. Nodreksk. Undapolua.
Alright, now we can teleport to Anchorhead. Head back to our bay. See if Theron likes the Imperial records we just picked up. I am glad we did not leave Tatooine fully before we talked to him. Because that would have sucked to have been on Alderaan, talk to him, and find out we had to come back to Tatooine. For some reason I thought he wanted to chat. It must just be the Starfighter stuff. Alright, let's see what
Master Ares has reported back to the Council. Good work. He speaks of discoveries on Tatooine. We intend to hear his full report when he returns to Coruscant. Did you discover anything more about the Plague Master, this Lord Vivicar?
Master Ares seemed to think Vivicar was why he kept remembering Malachor III and his friend Parcanus.
A connection between the events on Malachor III and our current circumstances is clearly forming. The Council will continue its own investigation into the matter. Meanwhile, hurry to Alderaan. So long as Lord Vivicar has control of even one master, he will grow in power.
I won't let you down.
Good. Do not delay. Every wasted moment works in Lord Vivicar's favor.
new lightsaber. Don't care for the XP boost. Oh, I didn't check to see if he liked those. Oh well. And let's open up this. Alrighty. Well, this is a good place to call it. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. We finished up with Tatooine, heading to Alderaan. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment. That helps me out a lot, and I do appreciate hearing from you guys. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys, as always, have been awesome. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.